and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So TCU's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he moves the chains. The Utes have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 40. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
Really nice job working the route and getting yourself in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He took a...
Mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it, too? Great push up front.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time,
well, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball.
Time to take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. And a pickup of better than 30. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks the tackle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Routes just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
But this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely...
The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that...
Touchdown, TCU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Didn't have much of a choice.
Play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they desperately want it. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense. Screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them. And
the expressway is wide open. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Defense can overcome it. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the inside. They'll throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Richardson. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Hoover. Fires to the big fella. The offense coughs it up. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, I
can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
all you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the stick.
What a snag by the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
The call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. It's complete to the right.
Running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down.
That's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible.
Looking to take a shot. And trying to put points.
He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the ground with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. 2-minute warning. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this, probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Throws to the tight end. catch in the middle. It's Keefe. Touchdown! The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Going up top. Pass is in.
Completion against that guy? That's incredible.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, TCU.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime in 2.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moves away as he feels pressure. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, TCU! They strike first in overtime.
Number 7 with the grab and the score.
First down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.